Hello everybody and welcome to Marchant Chevrolet. Today we're going to be taking a look at the 2019 Chevy Equinox LT with 1.5 liter turbo front wheel drive. Stay with us over the next few minutes as we do our in-depth review of the Equinox. So the 2019 Equinox, today we're going to kind of look at it, see if there's any differences from the 2018 version. 2018 was the new body style change on the Equinox, and it's definitely been a good seller for us. You know, another thing that I really like about the Equinox is how they give you, a diesel version of this vehicle plus a gas version of this vehicle. So Chevrolet seems to really kind of start getting into that diesel category with vehicles because people do want better fuel economy, and diesel engines just seem to run forever. But hey, there's nothing wrong with the gas engine, and the 1.5 liter turbo has got plenty of pep and gets 32 miles per gallon on the highway, so that's still pretty good. So you're talking 32 on the highway, then you're getting closer to 40 with the diesel version. Now the Equinox LT, a lot of great standard features on it, so I'm going to show you some of that stuff today. They also offer a Premier version, an LS as well. So there's a couple different variants there you can get with the Equinox depending on what price range you want to spend and how many different features and all that. If you want a sunroof or panoramic sunroof and just all the different bells and whistles that the Equinox offers. All Chevrolets will come standard with OnStar, of course. So anyways, the front end looks pretty good. Headlights, got your projectors there. You have an LED daytime running light right here. Fogs on the bottom along with some blinkers in there as well. A very clean grille. The fit and finish looks good on the Equinox. The Chevy bow tie. I'm liking this color, and this is what you call a earth tone color. It's one of those colors that if it rains or you go through a little dirt or gravel, it doesn't show all the dirtiness that your car could be. So you got a little extra time there before you have to wash it out in the front yard with the kids. So anyways, nice looking color, and an earth tone color is a little bit lighter, so it's better on the sun, not getting the car so hot, right? If it was black, it would be a really hot car on the inside. Now you do have alloy wheels with Michelin tires, so nice looking tires. Michelins have always been good tires, right? You got a 225/65 series tire with a 17-inch alloy wheel, so you got that going on. Again, if you go with a Premier, you can get bigger rims up to 18 or 19s, I believe it is, but 17 standard on here, which make it a little nice because the prices of the tires on a 17-inch rim are always a little bit better than getting like an 18 or a 19. You know, the bigger the rim, the more expensive the tire. Now, we're going to look at price here. The Maroni label's behind this tinted window, but I want to tell you the retail, the MSRP price on a Equinox front-wheel drive LT 1.5 liter turbo 4-cylinder 6-speed automatic. Retail price on this is $30,080. Okay, $30,080. It gets 32 on the highway, 26 city, average combined of 28 miles per gallon. It's got 5-star ratings all the way around. I mean, the IIHS gives it an overall score of 5, rollover 4. Okay, most crossover vehicles and SUVs are getting 4-star, somewhere around there on the rollover. So $30,080 is MSRP. We sell all new Chevrolets at Marchant Chevy for $98 over invoice. That puts you at $29,280 and 26 cents. If there's any incentives or rebates that come available tomorrow or next week or next month, they'll be on here and you'll see a total after every little discount. Also, no closing fees, no dock fees, no admin fees, no upfront pricing, and no aspirin needed at all. Car buying without all nonsense at Marchant Chevrolet. Okay, there you go. So what else do we have? Well, also we have this sticker here. I always like to point this out. No dealer add-ons. Says this vehicle has no ADP, added dealer profit sticker. How about that? No rust proofing, paint sealant, undercoating, closing dock fees, etc. Such items are used to mislead customers, giving more markup, selling dealer. Beware. You ever been to a car store and they got one of those little addendum things on there and it's got like $2,000 or $3,000 worth of accessories and first place finish, wax, and all this stuff, and you're like, dude, I didn't want to pay for that. We don't do that at Marchant Chevy, okay? We're going to make your life a little easier. That's, again, why we say car buying without all the nonsense. That's the truth. All right, so anyways, let's keep rolling through. The back of the Equinox looks good. Not a whole lot of changes from 2018 to 2019. I mean, realistically here, it's just the number 2019. That's the difference, okay? So you got that. Backup sensors, backup camera. Very clean look. Camera's right there. Plenty of room in the back. No third row seats in an Equinox. If you want third rows, you're going to need to bump up to a Chevy Traverse, Tahoe, or Suburban. But a lot of room in the back of here. This, again, is a crossover vehicle. 70% of the cars on the road now in America are crossovers and SUVs. This right here opens up, more storage right down there, and then there's a spare tire up under there as well. Back seats fold down, 40-60 back seats split. You got a 12-volt outlet right there, and you can, in the parts department, get a cargo cover to cover up back here if need be. Not bad. Does have a power tailgate even on the LT model. So that's nice. You don't have to bump up to a Premier. That's when earlier in the video I said a lot of standard features like a power tailgate. Now let's take a look at the interior. It does have a smart key with this car, so if your finger hits that, it unlocks. It also has Wi-Fi OnStar, so built-in Wi-Fi 4G LTE. On your mirrors outside you have LED lights so people can see, plus blind spot monitoring system so you know if someone's in your blind spot. You have auto up-down feature just on the driver's side window, basically one touch. The rest you'll have to hold the button down. You have power mirrors, power door locks. You can adjust the power tailgate 3/4 height or max all the way up. Storage here, storage there. Power seat, even on a cloth seat. That's the standard features I like. Then you have even lumbar support, which is nice to see right there. The Equinox badge is kind of built into the plastic. Hard plastics though, all around, except for right here you have leather wrapping all through there and hard plastics through here. Okay, you do have a leather wrapped steering wheel that feels nice. You have an AC that blows extremely hard and cold. Let's go ahead and hop in on these seats and see how legroom headroom is, and then look at the system with the screen and all the little features and tech stuff that you might want to get. All right, let's turn these fans down for a moment. They do blow hard, which is nice. I will tell you right now, there's a highway out there with a lot of cars going by, and when I close the door, it's pretty quiet on the cabin, so that's nice. You do have controls here to control that screen back there. You have voice command, phone button to hang up the call, horn, cruise control over here. The shift gears here, electronic park brake there, cup holders, cubby hole. You have a USB port, a auxiliary, and a newer type of port that I'm not really familiar with just yet, but you can get a close-up shot of that. There we go. So you got a couple different ports. If anybody knows what type of port that is right there, please let me know. That's something new that's coming to the marketplace right now. So anyways, pretty sweet. No SD card slot that I can see right now though. We are going to look in this center screen just for a moment to see what we got going on right now for 2019 with that. And as you'll notice there, got a lot of great information. It's got your trip information, you know, average fuel economy. Let's just take a look. Your speed. Right there, your timer, if you're on a trip, you can time your trip, your average speed, tire pressure monitoring system right there, oil life, which is nice to see, fuel information like range, you know, how far you got to go till your car's on E, you know, all that kind of stuff right in there. So that's pretty awesome. You get your speedometer and your tachometer right there, your fuel up top, and then you got your oil and oil light, or no, I actually take that back. That is your water temperature right there. Okay. You do have speakers up on the dash, one here, one there. So those are kind of like your tweeters. You got your mids down in the doors, in the front and the back. Here's a screen in here. Now, if you get a Premier package on this, it's going to be a lot fancier, and you'll probably have a little bit bigger screen. Let's take this off for a moment just so y'all can get a good look. Even though it's not that big, massive screen the Premier's got, still a beautiful display. Audio, phone, Wi-Fi settings, OnStar, Android Auto, Apple CarPlay, all that good stuff. So I like that. Got a home button right there. You can put your radio on there. So that's pretty nice. It does not have navigation in this particular car already installed. So you definitely, if you want to get that installed, you may have to bump up to a higher trim level on this car. But a lot of times, you know, hey, a lot of people just run nav right off their phone. So that's fine. You got your caution lights here, home button there, radio, volume, switching, you know, channels, phone right there. You have climate controls here, dual climate control, change temperature on either side. You have heated seats, no cooled seats in this version though. Again, bump up to higher trim levels. You have a start-stop engine button there. I like the leather. I like how you can shift gears right there. No paddle shifters, okay, but it does have some controls on this back side right here for volume and all that. And then nice big armrest. It's not wrapped in leather, but it is pretty big, so that's cool. It opens up, and man, it's massive in there. It's got a spot here, then you open that up. Look how big that junk drawer is. Got a LED light in there too at nighttime, so you can see all your items if you need to find something. It does not lock though, and this does not lock either, okay? Just so you know. A lot of people don't point those things out. I like to try to do that. You have sunglass holders up top, interior LED lights, home link for garage door openers, mirror lights. Pretty big mirror. You have handles above every windowsill in the car to hold on to when going around corners or pulling yourself in or out the car. So anyways, legroom is good. I am 6'1". I am just fine and dandy. Let's look at headroom. Plenty of headroom. We're good to go. Let's go look in the back. All right. I also like how you got this here on the back as well for that smart key. Gas cap on driver's side. Open it up. Look how big it is. Now, you might wonder, why is this fuel door so big on the Equinox? Well, like I talked about in the beginning of the video, you got 2 engine types on this car, right? You can get it in a diesel. So, that's right. If diesel, you'd have a little thing right there to put that AdBlue fluid in, okay? I like how it has no cap, so you don't have to worry about touching that stuff for the ladies and getting their fingers or nails dirty or breaking a nail. And guys, you don't have to get grease on your fingers either, or gas, this, that, and the other. On the back door panels, you'll notice you got a cubby hole spot there, cubby hole there, speakers in the bottom, as I said earlier. Let's go ahead and hop in on the inside, see what we got going on. Back seats look good. They do recline as they're in that position now, and then they do come up a little more, and you can fold them down if you need more storage space. For family, friends, and kids, you got rear air vents in the back. Again, I just don't think vehicles should not have this. They should have that in the back. And you got 2 USB ports right there, a spot on both seats to put tablets, iPads, or magazines, or books, or whatever in there. Your armrest is right here. Cup holders are right there, okay? So anyways, pretty good. Let's just sit down real quickly, take a look at legroom and headroom. Plenty of legroom. Good to go. Plenty of headroom. Good to go. And again, if you bump up to a Premier, you can get a pano sunroof that stretches into the back here, which is nice. So I'm liking the Equinox. And it has little lights up here and little microphones right there. So if the kids are riding and you're driving and you want to talk to daddy on the Bluetooth or the phone, the kids can talk to daddy in the back. So that's pretty sweet. So everybody can use those microphones to talk on the phone system. Not bad. Good looking cockpit. This is a great vehicle to zip around town in for 2019. So as always, folks, if you're interested in buying a new 2019 Equinox or even a 2018, since we have many of those on ground, please stop by our store at Marchant Chevrolet in Ravenel. Remember, no dealer admin fees, no doc fees, good old car buying, no dealer add-ons. All that stuff. It really is car buying without all the nonsense at Marchant Chevrolet. I've been out here now filming since 2011, so I'm very proud to say that I'm a part of the family with Marchant Chevrolet and Ravenel Ford. So thank you so much for watching, and as always, please like, comment, and subscribe on our YouTube channel. And if you're watching on Facebook, please send us a message if you want to come out and take a test drive with us out here. I always tell folks it's better to test drive out here in the country than drive in the city. Don't have to deal with all that traffic, and you can really get a feel for the car on these beautiful Carolina country roads. Thanks for watching. Have a blessed day. We'll see you soon.